Man,
Here she
I
is.
swear somebody's out in my shed, guys.
He's either talking to the calves or... Holy heck.
No, don't pull that gun. Call cops.
Wow.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Had an intruder outside.
Wow.
I want to let everybody know, that's just a little skit I had planned. I told y'all I was going to get y'all.
Steve,
Oh, hell
Hello, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, stripping. I'm not stripping, guys. Stripping.
there was some people later on in the show. The action again. Oh, he's at the bookstore again.
Oh, the movie.
Hey.
What movie?
All right, we're back.
Let's go grab the tote real quick and we'll get a bunch of stuff down here.
Wild. Ooh, look at all this stuff.
Oh, what you got, Ray?
Sliced it open. Hey, there's a brand new pair of boots in there. Look.
Woo!
Nice score,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Mark Fisher. And there's two candles. We got two candles. Oh, no. It's a sugar cookie. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Show us, Ray.
I don't want to smell it, no. Hold on. Hey, that sugar cookie right there, that's gross.
Let me tell you what. Say it, Ray.
Hey, that's no good. Holy sh! Go back over there. Mother. That bitch was coming after me.
Bro, I am dying to see what they're calling it. What the heck is that? Is it a money box or something? Wow.
Yeah, what is that, Ray?
The headphones, a shower thing, a jacket. Wow. And there's another box in there.
Welcome, Kelly and Pilgrim. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. That intro was amazing. Hi everyone. Susan, D, Wayne, G, Scrappy, Krista. There's so many people. Everyone's saying hi to Pilgrim.
We have got Mon the eBayer here with us.
You guys
Welcome.
before we even begin,
Hey guys.
we have got on the eBay.
Thank you guys so much for inviting me on. You know, that's definitely awesome. This is an awesome platform. Thank you so much for even telling me about it. And I'll have somebody say, hey, Angel, see if you can find me like for instance, I had one of my friends say, see if you can find me a card table. Sure enough, I found a card table and I was able to get it. Yep. So I love when I'm able to find what my friends or family are asking for. You know, it's a good thing.
Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am doing good. Doing good.
Here's this Hawks into the chat, guys. Yeah, let's bring her in. Bring her in. Hey, hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How do you find the stamina to dive every day?
It's just the adrenaline. And I'm like afraid I'm going to miss something because I find such awesome stuff I'm like, oh, if someone else gets it. Like today, I didn't know. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, maybe I'll stay in. It's really cold, and I'm so happy I went because I scored 2 huge grab bags from Burlington.
Woo! Hello, Dumpsterland. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, what happened there? Hello, everybody. Hello, Dumpsterland. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's staying safe. And welcome to the Live Diver Lounge.
Button pusher.
I'm Juan with Dumpster Picker, streaming all the way from South Texas, Studio B. Right over here, right next to me, we have Mr.
Grizzly's Adventures. How's everybody doing? Hey, Joe.
And of course, we have Ray, the Everyday Diver, aka Candle King, aka Too Legit to Quit, aka Too Sexy for My Shirt. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. Just real quick off the bat, and I'll probably mention it later on today. Big B probably won't be joining us tonight. He has some work commitments that he needs to fulfill. So he might join us, he might not. He says he would give it a try. So just quick information about that. So, well, how's everybody doing? Just go ahead and say hi to a few people. Just see how they're doing.
Hey, Penny, D, Kathy, Renee, how y'all doing? Diane?
Well, will the real purple pennies please stand up? There's only one. There's only one real purple penny, and we know who she is. We know who she is. Of course, Kathy. E Dreams, what's up? Phyllis, if you're in here, Phyllis, how you doing, Phyllis? So, hope everybody's staying safe. Everybody's doing great.
Ursula.
Yeah.
Update. I got a call today.
Yes.
Not this Friday. Next Friday, we'll get the port put in.
Woohoo! It's about dang time.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. I'm ready.
And hopefully they can start those treatments. Did they tell you anything about the treatments?
No, this was just the guy from the hospital that in the day surgery setting the appointment up to put the port in.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Yeah, right. Finally.
Yeah. Wow. That's some good news. You know, it's taking its time, but at least hopefully everything, you know, they don't push it back or, you know, delay it or something like that. You know, hopefully everything's going great.
Phyllis.
So give me a second here.
And like I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to get these treatments started because the tumors off the lymph nodes, oh, y'all can see, this pushed my spleen way out over my stomach here.
Oh, wow.
I can feel it. I can feel the edge of my spleen going over the top of my stomach right there.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh man, they need to hurry up though with everything. Hopefully, as soon as I put that in, they can get you started treatment. Like
yeah, I've already been approved on the chemo, just waiting to get the port.
Okay. And have you been able to apply for any type of help or anything like that to cover the expenses?
Just through the hospital. Because when they called, they wanted to do it at the other hospital. I told them no, that I've got funding through Krista St. Michael. They said that's no problem. They could have put it in sooner if I'd went to the other hospital, but I don't have funding through there. So he said, okay, well, through Krista St. Michael, it'll be next Friday before we can do it.
Okay, so that's good news too. You know, because man, anything those medical expenses are not cheap. So
no,
what
I've been paying from the test and everything that hasn't been covered has just drained me financially.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow. That's just insane. And speaking of stuff like that, I just really want to just want to say, I don't know if we've had any news on. I haven't a chance to message her. Tina, have you heard from her?
She just the other day she just called me, but was just telling me about her husband. That's about it.
So
But she
she
hasn't.
hasn't messaged you today.
No,
No.
not yet.
Yeah, because she was going to be offline for a little while. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, guys, keep Tina in prayer. Her husband is in ICU and he's not doing really well.
Yeah, she asked
Um,
for silent prayers or unspoken prayers or however they do it on Facebook, and then said she wasn't going to say nothing else about it.
Yeah.
yeah, Ray and myself, we talked to her personally and just to offer our condolences to her and to see.
Condolences.
I mean, well, our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're a little ahead of yourself,
He's
aren't
still
you?
here, Juan. He's still here.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean it that. But what I mean is that
Well, we know what you mean.
we wanted to offer our prayers to her. I did talk to her, and her husband seems like he's a fighter, and he's trying to fight through this, and it's a lot.
Hold on. Excuse me. Who is this Penny Eye?
Hey, homie.
But yeah, I'm sorry. That's not condolences. It's just our prayers to show our support to her, because I did talk to her personally.
Yeah, one just picked the wrong word.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that really, honestly, it affected me a little bit because I know Tina. I've got to meet Tina. I've got to talk to her, and not just that. It kind of hits closer to home because it just I can see something like that can happen to myself or Ida, and I kind of related a lot to her, and I wouldn't want us to go through nothing like that. Me and Ida, wouldn't want Ida to go through nothing like that. I wouldn't want to go through anything like that, and it's sad. It really is, and I just hope she's doing well, and just our prayers, and
Yeah.
Tina, we're praying for you, and we love you, and you're part of our community. You really are, and yeah, she says that she knows that this is a community, and she knows this is a community, and she knows that she's loved. So, but yeah, just keep her in prayer. Keep doing her in prayer. Haven't messaged her today, just because I know she wanted some space as well. So just keep her in prayer. So yes, these she's amazing. She's strong. She's very, very strong. Her husband was fighting, trying to get better, and but yeah, just everybody just stay safe. However, you guys need to stay safe out there. That's all I'm going to say about what's going on with that. Just everybody, just do what you guys need to do to stay safe. Because this thing is not done. It's not over, and just stay safe. That's
Right, dreams. We're still praying for the people affected by the hurricane too.
Oh wow! See, I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, and but yeah, just keep them in prayer.
The only difference between that is that they're alive, and they're healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stuff like that can be replaced, and I'm sure that they're happy to be, safe.
Yeah.
But and
yeah, Tina just texted me. She said she's watching, and that Ray's in bad shape.
Wow.
And thank you, everyone, for the prayers.
Yeah. So, Tina, we love you. We care for you, and we're there. If anything you need, we're here. We're here to help out everyone. And but yeah. Anyways, guys, there's a lot of stuff going on. Just a lot of things going on. I just really wanted to just get that out for Grizzly, and I'm glad that's going on with him. I know that you know he's got a lot of things going on. There's I know Grizz, you're a strong guy. You're you know, but we're here for you, bro. Too. We're always here for you. If you need anything, we'll try to help you as much as we can. And and I want to thank our community, man. You guys are rock. You guys are
Yeah,
awesome.
very awesome.
Dumpster Land is just, you guys are just awesome. You guys are inspiring. We love you guys. We enjoy you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was talking to the guys, and you know, we are talking about how we couldn't, we wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys, we wouldn't, our channels wouldn't be where they're at without all our people. That's why we love you guys. We enjoy the comments you guys leave. You
Yeah.
know, good, bad, doesn't matter. We love your comments. We enjoy them.
Mhm.
We enjoy the thumbs up you guys do. Our moderators are freaking amazing. You know,
Yep.
and our moderators are just amazing, and all you guys are
Still,
amazing.
Chris?
Hey, Chris Guy. Wow, Chris K. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by, Chris. Hope you're getting better.
I thought you
But
were
yeah,
out already.
but yeah. And on that note, also, I kind of wanted to touch base a little bit about the Saturday show, real quick. Um, a lot of times when we do the show, guys, as you guys know, we talk and we talk, and sometimes we go into different tangents, or we go into we skew from what we're talking about. We kind of go, squirrel. We go to a different. Hey, Tina, how you doing?
Hey, Tina.
And so a lot of the times uh, we change subject real quick, and we forget to go back to what we're talking about, and we just go to a different thing. And last week I was talking about how a lot of people would judge Grizzly, because of how he interacts with Geneva and how the people don't know him, how we got to know him. And I mentioned that, even I've judged people wrongly, and I mentioned I didn't even mention the channel's name. I just mentioned, what I thought about what they were without even knowing who they were.
Yeah.
And that was my whole point.
You remember
That
one? You thought I was ghetto
Yeah.
fabulous.
I thought I hung with Willie.
Exactly.
There we go.
on.
Off topic again.
but yeah, that's what happens. And the thing is that, guys, what I was trying to say is that, even we judge people. We all judge people. We shouldn't judge people without even getting to know them. And like I was saying before last week, is that I judged somebody without even knowing who they were. Um, Now, granted, I know who a lot of YouTubers are now, because these people over here are educating me a lot and a lot of the different divers out there, and I'm looking at some of y'all's channels to see where you guys are coming from and seeing your guys' stuff. So just you know, but that was the point that I was trying to make. Unfortunately, I didn't get back to it, but yeah, uh, yeah, we all get judged, and then sadly we do judge sometimes. Heck, if two Mexicans are standing in front of Home Depot, you guys probably think they're there for to look for work or something.
I
Hey,
got a
Ron,
video of it.
we were looking for work.
you know.
Yep.
For people.
But yeah, so that was my whole point. I'm sorry it got misconstrued. We do go off on tangents sometimes, and so sometimes we do forget to kind of go back to what we're actually trying to say. But that's what I was just trying to say, that we all judge. I've done it before, and we shouldn't judge people just like that, because Grizz and Geneva are amazing.
Yeah.
Grizz and Geneva are amazing people. You guys may not understand their dynamic. Not everybody's going to be like you. Not everybody's going to be like me. Not everybody's going to be awesome like Ray. You know, some of us are geeks, some of us are awesome, and
Chris, you better off be call Ray instead of Juan for that.
oh, you're going to go there.
Juan couldn't even adjust his drill to drill a hole with it.
Oh my gosh, Grizzly was. Oh man, I saw Grizzly's face. He's like, "That's not how you do it. Like, that's not how you do it." Like, you wanted to jump in there, probably do it his way, you know. Just like Big B, like I was cooking and I was there cooking, and Big B and I were talking, and I was like, "Yes, bro." I was trying to sharpen my knife. Is like, and I know he doesn't know. I saw his face, like, that's not how you do it, dude. Do you have a steel? Like, what's a steel? I was like, those things. Oh yeah, one of these, and I showed him. Yeah, I have one of these, but I don't know how to use it. And but yeah, guys, but yeah, just.
But yeah, you were talking, and even I assumed it was a certain channel without even knowing who you were talking about. Just
yeah, and
that says a lot for everybody too, assuming that you're talking about certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big B, Hami, just real quick, is he was gonna go into work because he wanted to get some extra hours and stuff like that. They called him in for work, so he wanted to get some extra hours, and so he was probably gonna be doing that. So he was gonna try to join later on, but he wasn't for sure gonna be able to make it or not. So that's just where he's at. I talked to him yesterday.
Right, he dreams you see two Mexicans in a Home Depot parking lot. They're looking for work. They're not homeless.
Hey, no. Some of them may not be looking for work. Some of them might be dumpster diving.
That's work.
It's work.
True.
I still got the job.
But yeah, but anyways, that was just my well, that's what I meant. But like I said, sometimes we do go off tangent, and it is. I apologize for that. Just sometimes we forget to go back about something, and when we were talking about a certain subject, and then we go off left or way over here, and just never come back to it. But that, and I forget stuff sometimes too. So I'll forget what I'm talking about. But yeah. But man. Oh, I was I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Grizz, I loved your new show. Your survival skills stuff. So that's great. Can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, I gotta get when I feel like it. We'll get out to the barn and find my other stuff to start making a couple other videos.
Yeah. And Ray, I like your new thumbnails with the monkey and the gorilla.
I found the gorilla in the dumpster.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just like a little no, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say a little clickbaity, but it's okay. Like some people say they're feeding
everything's clickbait.
Some people say they're feeding they think they're feeding their cows, but they really don't feed their cows. But hey.
Yeah, I was gonna put I found my mini me in the dumpster, but I'm not that dark. See, look.
Because if you look right there, I put the belt up.
Oh, sweet, bro. That is awesome. As long as there's shoot to it. Yeah, I know. I'm oh my gosh.
He dreams of loggers out here looking for truck drivers very bad, very, very bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's a work shortage everywhere. There's a lot of people to work, but nobody wants to work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that just don't want to work. I mean, I understand because of what's going on. Some of these companies are forcing you to take certain things, and you know, we live in a place where we have certain freedoms, and there's you know, they want to exercise their freedom, and it's just it's getting really bad. I went to the store the other day. I wanted to go find some.
Renee D.
I went to go. I like to use Prego original traditional spaghetti sauce, and haven't been able to find none at all. And that's my favorite one to use, you know. And I haven't been able to find any. And I went to go look for those little chips that come in different packs and stuff like that. They're all gone. There's nothing there. It's just crazy, man. It's just
Yeah, ours were empty the other night. We went. I had to settle for Dr. Thunder.
no way.
Yeah.
What the heck? No, Grizz, no, don't say so.
Penny I, Geneva's Country Life in the chat. That's my wife. That's Geneva.
I haven't gone to. Oh, that's true. I should check Dollar General because a lot of people don't go there. Huh? That's a good idea. Yeah, there's a lot of drivers out there, man. I almost want to quit my job and go just drive. Be a truck driver,
The loggers all got together out here, and we got an increase in the truck pay, but you can't find drivers. The increase in pay don't do no good. Right, D?
But yeah, no, man, it's been getting crazy out there, guys. I mean, how's y'all's dumpsters doing? How's everybody doing with your dumpsters? Ray doesn't count because he finds all stuff all the time. But how you?
Well, we went to Dollar General today and got some Dr. Pepper, and they had a delivery truck come in, so they opened the back doors. And while Geneva was going to get a cart, I walked around to look. They had a cart full of soft drinks that they're getting ready to throw out. So after the show tonight, we may go to town and just hit that one store. And their dumpster was full too, so we didn't go Sunday night. So evidently they didn't pick up Monday. Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty, how you doing?
But if we go, that's going to be the only store I hit tonight.
Yeah. Have another big load of drinks, Cokes, Dr. Pepper. All the good stuff. No Dr. Thunder.
No.
If that's all they got, it's close.
Close.
It's close enough. It's like me. Like I love to like some of the what do you call it, the convenience stores. They have this thing called French vanilla. It's a little machine that they have, and it's like a powder, and they run it through this machine and gives you French vanilla, and it's good, and I like it. But lately, they always tend to run out constantly of it, and all they have is a skinny one, which is this. It's like a low fat milk and less sugar or something like that. And I'm like, man, I wanted it so bad that I ended up getting the skinny one, and I just can't do it, man. It's just there's nothing like the original, But the originals are usually a lot better.
Hey, did you see that they said they have Dr. Pepper in Wisconsin? We don't have Dr. Pepper in Texas.
Yeah, our Dollar General had a bunch of it. They had their shelf was full, and in the back room when they opened the doors, and they had a whole pallet full of Dr. Pepper, and they had them 3 12-packs for $12. And we got to the register, they wanted to charge me full price, and I argued with them about it, and I ended up giving it to me 3 for $12.
Well, when the pandemic first started, when everybody was going crazy with the toilet paper, that's where I went to go get all my toilet paper, was at Dollar General and Family Dollar, because nobody had hit those yet. And that's where I went and stocked up for myself. And man, because you're right, some people don't hit those. I forgot to think about going and checking Dollar General or Family Dollar. That's definitely something I'm going to go do tomorrow, because I don't feel like making my own sauce again. During the pandemic, I had to make my own sauce, had to make my own. Granted, it's better, but the kids are really picky, But at the time, so I had to make my own sauce, my own noodles, everything. You know, but but yeah, who has a lot of pudding? Crazy Family Troop. I need some pudding.
Yeah, he found a bunch of pudding in today's video.
What? Damn. I have to go buy mine.
So how much TP do you have, Grizz? Stored up?
I think 2 more big packs and I'll have enough to make it through the winter. The last one I bought was 30 rolls equals 120 rolls.
Damn. 4 rolls last me almost a month.
We got Geneva, and 1 roll will last her a day.
No.
That's what usually works for me too. Is 1 roll will last. I usually need 1 roll, but no. Yeah, we're stocked up too. We have a lot of stocked up as well, and still from last time too. So we're pretty
But
good.
I don't make it look obvious that I'm hoarding toilet paper. Just every now and then we go into Walmart and I'll go over there. They got toilet paper. I'll throw a big pack in my basket. I don't do 20 packs at one time.
Ray, you only use a couple squares at a time.
Yeah.
Ray uses candles. Ray uses candles.
Time to clean my nail.
Ray uses candles to wipe.
But when Dad was in the Army, they told him in basic training, they give him a square of toilet paper and they folded it in fours like that. His DI, he ripped out the center. He said, "This is how you use toilet paper. You wipe your ass, and then you grab the toilet paper and clean your finger off.
And the cut piece, you clean your nail."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I just can't believe I just. God.
And now that's what Dad always told me.
Oh Lord! Oh my gosh!
That was back in the 60s.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! And that's because I was gonna give some life hacks here, some really funny life hacks right now. But that's I don't know how to follow up with that one. Flour, sugar, yeast. That's all you need, Diane. If you have plenty of bread, you're good. You're golden. Yeah, because I stocked up. See, that's the thing. I stocked up on a lot of that kind of stuff, man. I did because I knew that I was going to put stuff. Oh dang!
I got that.
Yeah.
18 roll equals 72. Another 18 equals 72. And 2 9s equal whatever they equal, 36 or whatever.
Yeah, whenever they're like, "Oh, you need to stock up. There's gonna be a lockdown." Hey, there's gonna be a lockdown. I need supplies.
Man, it's crazy.
It's like Uber.
2 or 3 packs of paper towels.
Oh, but you know what though, Grizz? Like even Ida would tell you that we have a lot of paper napkins that we have found dumpster diving. Ida's been collecting those and putting them in storage, and we have those as well. Apart from the toilet paper, we have a whole like a whole section of paper napkins and stuff like that. Just for
you better have some baby powder for that ass when it's chapped.
I don't care.
Yeah, I can't wipe my ass no more. Give me some banana leaves.
Man.
And plus, we got a whole case of 30 rolls in the house. in the box, the cheaper toilet paper that we found in the dumpster, plus a couple of other packs under the bed.
Yeah, I could just take toilet paper from here. I don't even have to buy any.
Wow, Nicole. Well, she has like a wall of napkins in storage. Yes, that's kind of how we are too. We have quite a bit of supplies there too, and
That's what they're saying. Y'all have a wall of them.
You know, I got a wall of socks in case I run out of toilet paper.
Oh, okay, yeah, we do have a wall. Yeah, yeah, we do. But because we used to find that stuff all the time. Like we even have paper napkins, paper towels, paper plates, spoons, and forks, and all the stuff that we found. We've kept those in storage. But because man, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna go through that again. I am not going to. And what was interesting is that I was telling my mom that to get some and socks, of course. Yes, I do have. Well, we still have a lot of socks actually. But I was telling my mom, you need to go get toilet paper. You need to get toilet paper. No, nothing's gonna happen. They're not, and they, sure enough, she called me a month into the whole thing. Like, Mijo, do you have toilet paper? I was like, yes, mom, I have some toilet paper.
Just drag your ass across the yard and hose off.
Tina.
Don't give out your secrets, Tina.
No, that's too, Marty.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of that stuff. I have, one thing I do have a lot of is bleach, and but I have the bleach just to make those hand towels if we need to make wipes and stuff like that, like to clean the surfaces and stuff.
Bleach is good for water purification too.
Yeah.
The straight regular bleach, no scented or nothing. 8 drops per gallon.
It's just regular.
I'll put the hose through the window.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people got smart with this whole thing, So, yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy out there, man. It's been. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna share a little something with you guys that lately, for the past month or so, I've been feeling like the world's kind of something's coming. I feel like something's coming. Something's not right. That something is. I don't know. I've been feeling like something's coming. What that is, I don't know. I just feel like something is coming.
There was a hurricane coming, another one, wasn't it?
Yeah, likely that missed us by, well, kind of missed us. It missed us by 20 miles or something like that.
Yeah.
So we got like maybe a little bit of rain. I was kind of hoping we were going to get that rain, but because if it would have hit us, it wouldn't have been a hurricane. It would have been just a small tropical storm.
That's one, homie. That's one. The world's ending for him. He can't dumpster dive no more.
I'll still be dumpster diving, man. I was dumpster diving when this pandemic hit. That's when I started my channel. Well, because we had nothing else to do, so we watched YouTube, and that's when my kids told me about dumpster diving on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? And we were still dumpster diving, so I was like, you know what? This would be a perfect time to do it, and we'd still go out there and dumpster dive some of these essential businesses, and man, we were finding stuff left and right,
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still did it, man. We were still dumpster diving, but that's what I'm going to be doing. If everything collapses, I'm going straight to the dumpsters.
Yep.
So nobody better steal my dumpsters. I'm not playing. I'll fight you guys for my dumpsters. I was not. Oh, now you don't want to. Now you don't want to be getting the food. No. You all, because down here, people don't touch the food. They leave the food. They'll take everything else, but they'll leave the food here. I don't know why in my region they leave the food, but they better not be touching my food if the shit hits the fan. Like, no. You guys didn't want to touch the food before. Now you guys want no. That's my dumpster. I'd be like, You want to touch my dumpster? No, just kidding. No. But yeah, just
And you had one of your videos you showed that, didn't you, Marty?
yeah, man. So hurry up, Grizz. We need as much of survival tips as we can, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's basically the same thing that everybody else, all the preppers have up on their channels.
Yeah. Yeah, but man, they go on forever with all the different products that they have, and a lot of them are sponsored, so they want to sell you a product, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of there's one guy that was trying to does teach you, but man, he took forever to teach how to do the fire and all that stuff, how to do the bow one, and all that stuff. But
That's something I never mastered was the bow drill.
But you can use some of the cord that we have there, not the paracord, but the other cord that's in that black little thing. You can use that to wrap it on a stick and then do your little bow.
But I never mastered making fire with the bow drill.
I don't know. I haven't tried it with that. I've done it with the hand thing. I've only done that a couple times. I had to do that for the World Rangers thing that I was part of, and of course using like rocks and stuff like that as well. How to fish, how to clean my fish.
You can make fire with duct tape too.
Okay, that I didn't know.
Yeah, when you pull the duct tape off the roll, it creates a friction. Get you some duct tape, turn the lights off, and pull it, and you'll see the friction of the duct tape.
Like little electricity current.
Yeah. Good night, D.
Wow, I didn't know that. I had no idea that was a thing.
You can use battery out of your cell phone to make fire.
Yep.
But we need our cell phones to make calls, don't we? During the zombie apocalypse.
Whenever the MP goes off, nothing electronic is going to work anyhow.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna look that up. For some reason, the other day I was I don't know why that was in my head like the whole day. Whole EMP, how to survive an EMP, you know.
Hey Billy, what's up?
Because I was thinking about how we work about 15 minutes from here with a car ride, you know. And from our kid,
that's going to be, and when I do my fire video, I'm going to have a big lighter there also. So,
so I was just thinking about how are we going to be able to do it to get from where we work to our kids fast without having to deal with other people, you know, in an EMP attack, because cars won't work, right? A lot of them won't.
Well, if you cover your house in lead, you won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, a giant Faraday cage.
Yeah, but I'm talking about cars. Like, say you're at work and your car's outside.
Yeah.
Our car.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, you know, they can't see in your house with a satellite if you have lead-based paint. So why not say, oh, this certain paint is bad for your health. You can't use it on your house. Now they could see through your house.
Rosalie, you have to have it connected to the internet. And you can get internet. Can't make phone calls, but you can use the internet and everything.
You used to be able to like do little hacks with those, but now these phones are so sophisticated you can't do crap with them no more. I know for the longest time. Well, do I still have it? No, I don't. I used to have. For the longest time, I kept a regular phone line, like a AT&T and stuff like that, because when the last major hurricane, well, not this past hurricane, the hurricane before that, and even this last one, but anyways, the last one we had our we had a phone line, and I was able to call 911 with it, you know, and because all the cell towers went down, and with that I was able to call. So that's another good thing to have is a landline, to communicate. But yeah, that was my questions. Like, how do we get from our job to our house in a very fast time to come and protect our kids? Because my mom won't be able to protect them, but I know that I could. So that was one of the challenges that I was going to try to figure out how to get to my house from my work to my house safely without shooting too many people if I had to. How do I get the car?
Better get jogging. Better be able to run 10 miles quick.
Yeah, because it's about a 10-mile, well, not even that, but it's there's a lot of city between there,
Yeah.
And how do we get there? How can is there a way to secure my car from an EMP attack?
I'm gonna blow up a whole bunch of helium balloons and float with them, and as it go down, just pop one. Dig a tunnel.
Our sewer systems aren't that good. They're like just yay big. They're not that big. Ray's gonna play up. Yeah. I was thinking about that. Have a car from the 70s and have a separate alternator or something like that, right? That's what you need to be able to get that car up, and a separate battery that's in a Faraday cage or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but your car is run off of a computer, so you'd have to have the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now the cars nowadays, yeah, because somebody mentioned about having a car from the 70s. Some of those older cars can fare a little bit better. They're easier to fix.
Yeah.
But that's just something I think that it's important. That's one thing that I was thinking about, having an emergency plan for any type of thing, that might happen. And 'cause you never know.
Hey, I'm just gonna sit right here in the woods.
Yep. What would you do, Ray? Being where you're at, would you go home? What would you do?
I would wait at home, because if you think about it, everybody's gonna leave. They're not gonna take all their food. So when they take their ass and get lost, I'm gonna take their food, and I'll be okay.
No, I know, but say you're at work, like right now.
Yeah.
How would you do to get home?
I'll hop on one of the bicycles that we have here. I'll be home quick.
And of course, you got protection.
Oh yeah, in my backpack. Yep. You want my bike?
He goes, you don't want to do it. Yeah, but man, it's just one of those things. Oh man, that's just crazy. Yeah, because everything's computer now, dude. Everything's computer.
Mm-hmm.
I think that an EMP attack would be one of the worst things that can happen, because man, that'll send us back to the Stone Age.
Yep.
Yeah, Dan, a bike would be good because the freeways would definitely be filled.
Yep. And then you got to watch it too, because if you're the only one on the bike, you're not the only one that's going to have a gun. So other people are going to want your transportation.
Yeah. Pack collapsible bicycle in your back seat.
I got a skateboard in my back seat. If I need to, I just hop on my skateboard. Shoop, I'm gone.
Do you skateboard, Ray?
That's why I want to get a 50 caliber rifle. Because I can sit right here, and somebody starts jacking with my neighbor's house a mile away, I can still take them out.
Yeah. Boom. We don't know what happened, sir. The head just exploded.
But that's the whole point, Crazy Film Tube, that if we did get a hoverboard, it has electronics.
It won't work.
EMP would qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't work.
We have to resort back to the. And heck, I'll still be dumpster diving. I'll still be posting up videos somehow. No, I'm just kidding.
One
No,
will
we're-
draw a picture on the wall. See, I'm dumpster diving.
Man, but yeah, no, it's but yeah, I like that idea. Somebody put that having a bike, in the car. That'd be a good idea too. Just in case to be able to get home or something like that. That's a good idea. But yeah, no, that's but I still prefer zombies over EMP attack. I think I can handle zombies. I'm prepared for that. I played a lot of Call of Duty zombies. I watched a lot of zombie movies, so I think I'm educated enough for zombies. So I think that would be
But cartoon zombies aren't the same as real zombies.
Nope. Hey, E-Dreams, if you have training wheels for that collapsible bike, one could take it.
Oh my gosh, man. Look, Hami's got this
EMP, electromagnetic pulse.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I prefer zombies over and I'm talking about the real zombies. I just don't want the ones from Z, from that World War Z. Those fuckers can run, man.
That's going to be like the ones we have, or like the ones where Will Smith done that movie where he was a doctor.
Yeah.
Or
Where
those.
they learn. Yeah.
No, we don't want those.
Nope.
Blue ad. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. All right, Marty.
Take care, Marty.
But yeah, no, that. Yeah, no, but yeah, I prefer the zombies, the Walking Dead type of zombies, not the World War Z ones or the Will Smith ones.
Riding dreams.
Oh, your dreams. But yeah, no. Hey Ray, we need to get one of those bikes, bro. You need to get one of those motorcycles with that side by side so we can go driving, bro. Da 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 dumpster, man. Oh my gosh, man, too funny. But yeah, no, guys. I don't know, but that's what I was thinking about this week, just about how to survive a EMP, because I think that's the worst thing that can happen. I mean, there's worse things that can happen, but I mean that's some of the things, but yeah.
It's no matter which one happens, it's all going to be bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely. But and it's funny because, well, it's not funny actually. Let me take that back. Like whoever thought that we're gonna be forced to be locked down? Had we said that a couple years ago, man, there's no way that'll happen. We didn't think we were gonna face this type of emergency that we did. And it's you never know. You never know what might happen.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so be prepared.
If anything, I'd rather have zombies because I don't like my neighbors downstairs.
Uh,
You
Yeah. I don't like my neighbor to the east, even though it's my uncle. So
know?
guys, but please, for the love of all that is good, please do not shoot Bill Murray. Please do not shoot Bill Murray. That's still my favorite zombie movie right now,
Oh,
man.
definitely. Yeah. Part
Those
one.
are,
is-
yeah.
and I like part two. Is that if we ever find the person
Yeah.
that's sitting there
He's like,
talking
"Oh."
to them,
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. So nobody killed Bill Murray, guys. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh my gosh. I was gonna share with you guys some horoscopes that I heard today about where should where should you travel based on your sign. Um and so I kind of wanted to read some of those to you guys. Um I'll start off with the guys. What was yours again, Ray?
Leo.
Leos. Leos, again, this is just where should you travel based on your sign, Ray? Leos love to party even when they are traveling. A Leo should travel somewhere where they can mingle and see how the other half live. Traveling for a Leo is all about having a good time. Sound right?
Yeah.
Just having a good time.
Because no matter
How
where
about
I
you?
go, I look for the dispensary.
Or where to get it. It's available everywhere. There's man. It just costs more during a pandemic. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Delivery fees like Uber.
How about you, Grizz?
Capricorn.
Capricorns. Capricorn plans their holiday months, even years in advance, so they're prepared for their perfect vacation. The ideal place to travel for a Capricorn has to have an equal amount of resting as well as going on a fun adventure. And I will tell you, the Grizz does plan ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and man, Grizz does plan ahead. That's crazy. But let's see. I am a Taurus as well. So for those who want Tauruses, I'll go ahead and share the Tauruses. A Taurus loves to sit back and relax in luxury during their vacation. They indulge in whatever culture they are experiencing, and their idea of a perfect vacation is taking time to stop and smell the roses. Tauruses should take a trip to the beach or somewhere they are surrounded by nature. And um, hmm, I do love the beach. I mean, I love things of luxury. Like heck, when I stayed at Ray's, I thought I was like super rich and stuff. especially with that shower, dude. Oh my gosh, man, that shower, dude. Grizz wasn't joking. Grizz wasn't joking at all about that dumpster, about those dumpsters, about that shower, man. I was like, and my kids loved it, man. They really did enjoy that hotel. They had a fun time there. Even my daughter just staying in the hotel. She enjoyed it. She had a good time there. And so, anyways, let me go ahead and keep going. Let me go ahead and talk about Aries. Aries love to make their adrenaline high and taking risks. Chances are something they look for when they go on vacation. Aries should test their limits and go somewhere that will change their sense and make them feel alive. And how many gals do you know named Rose? I don't know. Not very many.
Hey, Tammy.
Geminis love to simulate their seniors. I can't read, dude. Geminis love to stimulate their sensors, so they need to spend their time on vacation doing things with people that keep them active and give them a thrill. A Gemini can get bored very easily, so they need to make sure they keep on exploring while traveling. An Aquarius are free roamers at heart, so they tend to be curious while being on vacation.
Scorpio.
Aquarius is like being close to nature and exploring while traveling because they often feel a deep connection to the environment they're surrounded by.
Thanks, Todd.
Oh, hi, dreams. Pisces. Pisces are always on the hunt for their spiritual calm. A Pisces should travel somewhere where they can rest their mind and body with a spa or a lake nearby to focus on their inner reflections. Virgo. When a Virgo takes a trip away, they like to chill and seclude themselves from the rest of the world. They don't want to overschedule themselves or do anything to drain. They like their vacations comfortable, relaxing, and in places full of beauty. Libras. My wife Ida, she's a Libra. So for those who are Libras, you guys share a
Thanks,
birthday
Tommy.
with the Libras as well. Yes, Grizz's G spot is looking fabulous. uh, Libras like to follow their curiosity while traveling, so they can often find themselves wandering the streets of a beautiful city. A Libra will mingle with locals, learn new history, and discover hidden gems while on vacation.
What about
So,
Scorpio?
uh, Scorpios love to move. Scorpios love to be moved emotionally, so they travel to a place with significant history. Would be traveling to a place with significant history would be ideal for them. Scorpios will indulge in all aspects of the places they are vacationing, so be ready to be on the move. And so that's Scorpios. Um, what else do we have here? So, um, did I miss any that is in here? I don't want to miss you guys. So that's Scorpios. But I do love to travel, man. I as you guys notice, I love to travel. Um, going to raise is awesome. Cancer. Uh, I really want to. I was hoping. I'm glad that we got to meet Grizz dumpster diving, but I would have loved to have taken the kids over to Grizz's little ranch because that would have been fun too.
Yeah, while we still have the cows, that'd have been great.
Oh yeah.
They send Feisty to the cell.
Oh man. Poor Feisty.
I am poor Feisty, my ass. That's what they were bought for. For either for food or for money.
Money.
Somebody said cancer. Cancer is always about making memories while traveling. They love to make memories with friends and family. So taking a trip to a cabin on the lake would be a perfect place to travel as a Cancer. So, but yeah, those are.
Yes, knock our chickens in the head and put them in the freezer because they quit laying eggs.
Oh, I like drumsticks. I mean, my grandmother used to do it. You know, she had chickens and she would tell us if we wanted fresh chicken. We're like, of course. And then, all the other good stuff. And I was like, man, that's some of the best chicken I've ever tasted.
That'd be cool, Todd. Something different and get you out of the house.
Man, I would love to go on a bass boat, go bass fishing on a boat, man. That would be a lot of fun. I would love to do that, man. I wish I had a boat. Man, to have a boat and go fishing, just kind of relax out there, that would be awesome, man. I know Grizzly has some good lakes up there too. And I know Dallas has got some lakes as well. We can go out there, fish, guys, and just kind of relax or something.
And I know the old ones, that'd be tough, but yeah, make a stew out of them or chicken and dumplings.
Yep.
But it's getting that time of the year. They all start molting, and in a couple of weeks, I know the younger ones will start laying again.
Can you swim though? I can swim. I just can't stay floating. I panic.
Take the rocks out of your pocket.
Yeah.
And Toddy may be reaching out to become friends.
I swim like a fish. Yep, like a fish.
I was made to pluck a chicken. Oh, she was made. I've never plucked a chicken before.
There ain't nothing to it.
Nothing to it. Nothing to it. I did it as a kid.
The only thing I've done is kill the pigs, for tamales and stuff like that. But that's about all I've done is learn how to do that. But never chicken. I don't know.
My uncle said, "Watch this." He cut the head off that thing, started running. I was like, "Oh, I've never seen it run like that."
Is that why they get that whole like running like a chicken without his head?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They were all drinking and they're like, "Watch this." I was like, "Oh, look at it." Look at it go.
James, I'm sure it's easy to kill chickens, but plucking them, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's not hard at all. What we do is we chop their head off. We get a big pot, start boiling water, and take and just dunk them in the boiling water for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, pull them out, and then the feathers just peel right off.
Yep. Real easy.
You got to bleed the chickens too.
Yeah, that's anything.
Yeah. They got a hose on them. You just squeeze the hose and it just comes out.
I don't believe you, man. I know better. Oh my gosh, man! The I've seen that happen. I've seen them do that with the deer, man. That's a lot of work.
Man, the deer is different. That thing bleeds a lot.
Yeah, that's been kind of like tough to do.
Yeah, I was a kid when they used to bring deers home and slice them up, and my mom was like, "Get inside, boy." I'm like, I look at my uncle. My uncle's like, he's gonna be a man. Let him stay.
Treasure. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. She's gonna dream about zombies and people killing chickens. Sorry, there, treasures.
You want to have nightmares? Just watch my snake eat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey bro, I actually had a dream about you last night, dude.
Who?
We were coming out of
I was about to say, you nasty one. You so nasty.
Not like that, bro, but we were coming out of the whole family were coming out of a hotel, and you were trying to help us out, get all our luggage out of there, and you just go and I had already grabbed one of those big trolley thingies that they have, and you just went and grabbed the other one and you just shoved it over there like nothing, and it was just weird. We were just there trying to get out, and then we were trying to drive out of there, and for some reason we were going through a whole bunch of there was like a whole bunch of, it was like an expressway, but it looked like the expressway looked like what is it called, like a maze, dude. It looked like a whole maze. It was like, but I just feel like that's what it felt like to me being over there in Dallas, man. All those highways and freeways and damn.
Let me tell you. And the thing is that there's on ramps that last about a mile, and then it tells you this street is here, but the street is not for a mile up the road. You know what I mean? It's weird. And some people are like, "Man, you come and you drive over here, you're like, do I stay straight? Do I get off here? Do I go here?" And they get lost.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Because they're like, oh, it's telling you to get off here, but then it tells you like, okay, well, but because it's right here, but right next to it is another lane to go this way, to go that way. It's like, man, it's like if you're not from there, it's easy to kind of go the wrong way, dude.
It's not even that. It's just big city driving, man. Big cities, you got all kinds of freeway streets, and it can get wild sometimes.
But once you get like with San Antonio, that happened to me in San Antonio,
Yeah.
and even in Houston. But in Houston, I learned how the streets work because they're built a certain way.
Yeah.
They're especially the main streets like York Street and York Avenue or something like that in Houston and Commerce in San Antonio.
Look at John's comment.
Oh, John. Oh man. But yeah, no, like over there you get used to it. You get kind of used to, they have it set up a certain way. And I'm sure Dallas is the same way too, that as long, it takes a little while to get used to how it's set up.
Yep.
But yeah. It's fine, John. We're all good. We love to laugh. But no. What did she say? I thought she was calling her freeway spaghetti squash. Yeah, but as far as the driving, I didn't have a problem with the driving in Dallas. It's just learning where to get off that I was having an issue with.
Nicole.
Except for that one time that I turned in the wrong lane because I underestimated how big that freaking road was.
Man, you almost hit the median, and there's like 20 cars coming towards us. I was like, "Oh shit!" One, you're like, "It's okay, I'll get back over."
Oh my gosh. Well, I thought I thought they drove like people in Europe there, bro. That's why.
Yeah, on the wrong damn side, boy. Let me tell you. Except
Dude,
for that wasn't Europe. We were in Dallas.
but it's because down here we don't have that big of those big of avenues or roads here.
5 lanes on each side.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I'm talking about just that road that I went in. That already had, like 3 or 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I assumed that it was closer for some reason because I just wasn't paying attention. And but man, that was just, I was like, oops, man. But I don't know how many times going to your house I missed that exit, man. I kept so many times I missed that exit and had to come back.
Yeah.
Man,
I lived in Dallas for 30 plus years and get confused anywhere near downtown.
Oh, they call.
What's downtown?
You never go downtown.
I'm pretty good at, when I go a couple of times of learning where I'm at, but every time I go down there with Ray, and I've got to ask him here.
Well, I learned the ones by Half Price Books. I learned those. I could find my way through those. It's for some reason it's the one going to your house that I have a hard time finding that one particular because it's a really fast exit to get out of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know on the maps you order a Mr. Beast burger. They said there's one over by Ray's, but there's not.
No.
They said it's in the chicken shop. And that chicken shop I went to, it was a vape shop. And they told me on the phone, no, it's inside the chicken restaurant. I said, I'm sitting here looking at it. There's no chicken restaurant here. It's a vape store. Well, we can't refund your money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. Brees got free money, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, check it. I'm going to get my ass out of here. I see y'all at Half Price Books.
All right, bro. Nicole, when we went to Dallas, with the family. I had put because I think Ray's hotel is called the Westin, but he's at the Westin North Park, I think, or something like that. And I typed in the Westin, but there was the Westin downtown. So we ended up going downtown first. But it was nice though. I enjoyed it. And what was funny though, I got stuck at McDonald's because I pulled into McDonald's to recalibrate my GPS, and there was no way out, so I had to go through the drive-through. And I had to tell the lady at the window, I was like, "We're just kind of passing through. We're not really. I got stuck in the line, and but yeah, we got to go through downtown Dallas, and that was fun. I love tall buildings, but I love tall buildings. I love skyscrapers. I love architecture. I love that kind of stuff. I love it. But yeah, I know. But yeah, no, that was yeah, no. We didn't go to McDonald's. We just got kind of stuck in the line there because it was weird how it was down there.
Yeah, John, I got a call today. They're going to, not this Friday, but next Friday, they're going to put the port in me so I can get ready to start doing my chemo.
So yeah,
And I'm glad because they said that first treatment is going to reduce the swelling quite a bit. I'm glad. I'm tired of hurting.
good night, Tony. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Well, that's awesome, bro. That they're probably gonna do that, bro. Hopefully everything comes out great and you can start your chemo right away. And
Yeah, it's been over 2 months that I've been diagnosed. I mean, it's been going on longer than that, but here all this time, I thought, before the diagnosis, I thought it was impacted colon, but it was cancer the whole time. What's up, Grab It?
what's up? Grab it fast. But yeah, no, that's awesome, bro. I'm glad that's I'm part of me is gonna be sad that you're gonna lose your beard, and part of me wants to know what you look like without the beard.
You'll never see it.
No,
No. Want to order me a ZZ Top beard off of Amazon, or until it comes in, I'm gonna wear my big blue. I mean, you can see me bald headed. I don't care.
oh man, Santa beards, you dreams. We're doing pretty good. Grab it. If you want to join us tonight, hang out, chill, have a couple of buzz balls. Oh my gosh, man! I think I need a couple of buzz balls myself. But yeah, no, bro. I'm just glad that that's finally gonna start happening for you. Hopefully soon, fast, and you can start getting some money.
I said I can feel myself going down further and further because every day I get worse and worse. I don't feel like doing nothing, and I get up, I'm tired. I sit around, I'm tired. I don't feel like getting out to go do nothing. I hurt so bad. I can feel it pressing on all my organs because, like I said, my spleen, I can feel the edge of it here halfway over my stomach.
Man, bro, this is
hurting all in here all the time, and it's real tight. I'm ready. They either fix me or put me in the ground.
Well, fix you. That's what we're hoping for. But yeah, bro. Just hopefully that happens soon for you. You start seeing results right away. You get all healed up, and we can go dumpster dive, either Pennsylvania or New York or Michigan
or New York
or Denver.
You can count New York out.
No, but definitely
when I was driving a truck, I damn sure ain't gonna go there in my personal vehicle. I'd never leave. I'd be in prison.
But no, I definitely was looking forward to the Denver trip, man. Because
I was too.
Those mountains are beautiful up there, and man, I was really looking forward to that. But yeah, no, but yeah, that's what I was looking for. I love those trips. I think that would have been a fun trip to take. It would have been really kind of cool. But man, but I love traveling. As you know, I'm waiting. I can't wait for my kids to grow up and go their separate ways. So what, wifey and I can travel the world. No, but yeah. Whew. Man, it's been this week, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Um, they dropped a bomb on me this week. One of my helpers is gonna be out of town, and man, I've never had so much. It's been a long time since I had that much anxiety or that much worry, man. But no, everything worked out good and everything's good. But man, I was like, I almost had a panic attack this week, but I've since then found a way to catch up. The girl decided to help me out, and even though she's going to be out of town, she's still going to help me out quite a bit. So that's good. That's something that's been happening. Hey, speaking of, I had some life hacks that I was going to read today because today something happened to me today at Sonic's, bro. Sonic's is a drive-through. I don't know if you guys have those. I'm sure you guys do, right?
Yeah, we got Sonic.
Well,
we're so far out in the woods, they still use the trees to put the menu up on.
For reals?
No.
Oh.
There's one in town you can pull up in a certain stall, and they've got an area in the trees you can walk over and sit down at. But if you're sitting in that one certain stall, you can take a picture of it, and it looks like the speaker and the menu and everything is up on the tree.
That's awesome. But yeah, I know I ended up I did my order. I've been going there for a long time, and today, dude, all the food was it was overcooked. It was not done right. My little chicken sandwich, which I ordered just a small one, I wasn't very hungry. Didn't have mayo. It was supposed to have mayo, and the girl was being rude, and that was the first time I've ever been rude. And and of course, I called the manager over and told her, I was like, "What's going on? You guys are never. It's never like this. You guys look. My chicken is hard as a rock. There's no there's no mayonnaise. My wife didn't get gravy with her order, and they didn't even ask us about it. And she's like, "Man, I'm sorry. We're short staffed. We had some people quit. We had some people leave, and I was like, oh, I mean, I get it." And I told her, I was like, but it's never happened to us here before. And today I heard some life hacks about what to do when stuff like that happens. So this is customer service life hacks, things to do to kind of help you get better customer service. So getting treated just a little bit better. If you want great service, buy a Yelp T-shirt and wear it when you go to a restaurant or a food truck. You'll get better service if you have a Yelp shirt on, so they think you work for them. Harness the power of social media. Some large companies, such as Ford Motors, actually employ people to comb through social media for mentions of their brand with purpose of resolving complaints. You can exercise your right to free speech by posting about your experience on Facebook and Twitter. You can also tweet to the offending company directly and mention their brand in the hashtag. Give praise when it's due. Acknowledge the company if they resolve the issue, especially if you made a complaint on social media or Yelp. No one is perfect, and it's fair to give business a second chance if they're showing a good faith at making things better.
And also think about the type of day your server is having before you say anything. Your server could be having a very bad day because they might have just told your server that they have to work a double because somebody quit.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, that's really good, bro. Yeah, because you're right. I mean, they can be, especially now. Like right now, I'm being even more patient now because there's a lot of businesses that have to hire new people or looking for new people that don't have enough workers. And you're right. There's a lot of people having to work more time than they're supposed to. You
We
know?
went to AutoZone one day, and I was getting upset, but I understood. It was right before they quit unemployment in Texas. And I stood there, I know, 30 minutes. I went in one item. I knew where it was at. I went and got it. And I stood there for about 30 minutes waiting to get checked out. But yeah, I was getting upset. But when the lady finally come over there, she said, "I'm sorry, sir. It took so long. We're just short steps." Oh, I totally understand. I know how it is. It's that way all over. We just talked real nice to each other. And she understood that I understood where she was coming from.
Yeah. Yeah. And one thing that I like to do, because I do complain sometimes when things are not right, but sometimes when I have a really good server or I have a really good experience, I'll tell the server, "Hey, can you call your manager over?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, and they call him over, and I was like, and I'll tell him like, "Hey, this guy right here did an awesome job, helped me out, you know, really great service." So I do that even with people that are, not just the bad. I try to do it when they do a good job as well, because I'm sure they appreciate that as well, and I try to leave a good tip, you know.
Yeah, I ain't tip them $1 or so, even at Sonic. Just
Oh,
if they're
wow.
having a bad day, a dollar tip would cheer them up at Sonic real quick.
Yeah. But yeah, but I wanted to kind of share that because, I because of the issue that I had. But right now, it's just companies that are, they're having a hard time right now. I mean, even
Yeah.
us, my company, some of the stores were having a hard time filling a couple of jobs. We're getting slammed with a lot of clients, and not enough people to work them. And so it's been kind of hard. So, oh wow, Renee, yes, Denny's. Unfortunately for us, Denny's, we would have to go during the week and during like mid afternoon because in the mornings it is packed here in Texas. They get pretty packed. But yeah, yeah. The one by San Antonio looks like a 50s diner. That was awesome. But I did. I remember the worst experience I ever had though, Grizz, was when these people, my
We're
server,
too top.
we didn't have a server. The server wasn't helping us out. He was helping somebody else out more because they had a bigger table, you know, and they had a big table, so they were helping them out, not really helping us out. They took forever just to take our order. The guy was being a little bit rude. He was trying to rush us and all that stuff. He was trying to just be really. He was being really rude. He was being really rude, and he wasn't helping out. And then he was taking forever, and just a whole bunch of stuff was just wrong. It was really bad service, horrible, the worst service I've ever had in my life. And I was upset. I was really upset because, you know, it was bad. I tried talking to the manager, and it was the manager that was our server. You know, and
Like
it
Bob
was
Evans and up there at Grabbits.
oh, yeah, and so what ended up happening was that I uh, I got so upset. I was like, you know what? At the time, we were getting all that stimulus stuff, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this guy 50, and I'm gonna have a talk with him. And I left a 50 on the table. I was like, see that 50? I'm leaving that as a tip because you were so busy trying to get a tip from those people over there that you didn't help us out, and you were too busy trying to get a tip from them because you thought we were gonna. Had you given us a tip, you would have got just that too. Had you helped us out, but you didn't want to help us out. You're being rude. But I've left you that $50. So next time you think that someone is not going to give you a good tip, you learn to know that don't judge a book by its cover because you never know. And so I walked out, and the server comes out. He comes out and he's like, "Can I talk to you?" I was like, "Oh man, this guy's gonna give me some attitude or something like that." And he goes, he put his hand out. "I'm sorry. I want to apologize. I'm sorry I gave you bad service, and I'm not doing it. I'm not telling you this because of what, because of the tip you gave, but because you were right. And I'm sorry and I apologize. I want to deeply apologize. If you ever come back again, I will serve you myself and I will help you out in anything you guys need, and it will be on me." I was like, "That's not." I was like, "Dude, bro, I'm not looking for anything. I just didn't like, that I was being treated that way." But he's like, goes, "It's fine, but I do want to apologize. You're right. I was really busy. They gave me these two big tables. And I had to do it all by myself. I mean, and this is before the whole thing happened. And so I was like, yeah, no." But the guy apologized to me and was really sad about it. But we haven't been back. But I mean, that was the worst experience I ever had. But I hope that he learns. To I just this is how he made me feel. I felt like we were second class to these people.
Yeah,
But
Tammy was asking what's the percentage. Good percent. Kathy said 15 to 20, but which I was going to say 15 to 18%, but
I think most people say
if
15.
they're better, get better service. Sometimes it's a little more.
Yeah, I think 15 is it's kind of like the staple of what you're supposed to give or something like that. But yeah. But sometimes I'm poor and I can't tip. you know. Let me ask you something, Grizz, because I'm curious. When you go to some of these restaurants to go eat, do you still leave your business card as well on the
Yeah.
table?
Yeah. But I got to order some more because my stack is. Oh, there it is. My stack's getting pretty thin.
Wow.
That's out of a box.
Miss May, you're right. A lot of the servers do only make $3 or $4 an hour. That's what they pay them because they expect them to make minimum wage at least with their tips.
I wish Geneva made that when she worked as a server in a restaurant. She was getting $1.45.
Yeah, because some of them they expect you to, because that's how they make their money is through the tips.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the government is by law they're either supposed to pay them if they're minimum wage or if they meet their tips for minimum wage. So I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, exactly, Miss May. And that's
Right,
just
Renee. Yeah, and just before Geneva quit, when we moved up here, they got to where they were. She had to report all of her tips, or the restaurant would do it, and they would report a higher amount than what she actually made.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can see Geneva being a great waitress. Like, I think I
She
would
worked
love
at a
to have.
seafood restaurant, and she made pretty good tips.
Yeah, I would have loved to have her as a waitress. She would have been there talking, and
Oh yeah,
I,
she was always there cutting up with them, and
yeah, she looks like one of those people that people would like, like to have her as a as a waitress.
and she had the lady that was there just above her, been there longer than her. She'd always come in sick and everything, and they hated to see me when I come in because if she was there sick, I was good friends with the owner. He was a cook, and I'd call him out and tell him, "Look, I can't even think of her name now, but my nephew married her daughter." But I said, "Look, so and so, she's sick. She's spreading germs to everybody. She's being rude to people." He'd call her over and send her home. Tell her not to come back till she'd come to work with the flu and then pass it on to everybody.
Wow.
That woman still to this day hates me.
Man.
Yeah, Tammy, we've been together for almost 22 years or 23 years, somewhere in there.
I used to work for my son is 15 and serves a small restaurant. We're in Queensland, Australia. That makes $12.40 an hour. So sad when I hear how much, or should say, little people are paid there. Wow. Um,
Geneva, on the most part, at that seafood restaurant, she'd make 100 to 150 a night in tips. So it wasn't too bad.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, I know our servers, and now it's even worse where they're expecting them to, um, the work that they're expecting them to do. Man, it's just crazy. It's just, man. I used to work as a cashier at a at a Walmart, but this particular Walmart is a very high volume store because you have a lot of people from Mexico that come and buy stuff here and resell in Mexico. So they buy a lot of stuff at Walmart there, or they buy stuff here because it's cheaper for them to buy it here than it is in Mexico. And man, during the Black Fridays, oh my gosh, it got really bad. Those lines never ended. And I would have those people asking me, like, "Can I get a deal on this? Can you give me a discount? Can you give a discount?" Like, no, you know. I was like, man, and they're rude. They are super rude. And I'm not built for customer service. I'm sorry, I'm not. But I was always put in customer service because I talk to people. But when people are mean to me, I have this thing where I tend to reciprocate how people act towards me, and I got that from doing sales for a long time, and so I reciprocate a lot of how people talk to me, and so when they were being rude, I'd be rude back. I got a lot of complaints because I was being rude to them, but it's because they were being mean. They were being really, really mean.
Right, Todd, on Geneva, before she went to the restaurant, she worked at a cleaner's, and she made more at the restaurant than she did in a 40-hour week at the cleaner's, making an hourly salary.
Dang.
Yeah, her mom, she worked at some of the higher end restaurants in the 70s in downtown Houston, and she used to make upwards of $1,000 a night in tips.
Wow. Yeah, but Geneva's got one of those spirits and one of those things that she can do that kind of work, man. I could. I don't think you and I, Grace, could be able to do that kind of work.
No.
You know, so you guys that do that kind of stuff, man, more power to you. And I applaud you guys and I respect you guys because it's not an easy business to be in or to work in, you know.
Pepper scratching at the door again. Or Buford.
They want to say bye, good night to their daddy. Man.
No, she let Pepper in the house a while ago. She left Buford out. He likes hanging out here with me when I'm out here.
No. So that's Buford with you right now?
Yeah, my blue heeler.
Either one of her dogs, her favorite dogs, was a blue heeler. She loved that dog a lot. Like she has a picture of her blue heeler on the bookshelf. And that was her dog. Was her blue heeler. And
well, I bought him after Dusty died, and I told my aunt, I said, "Look, blue heeler is a cattle dog. I'm going to have him trained to work cattle." Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. And I got out there and I started training him a little bit myself. And my aunt threw a fit because, you know, they've got to snap at the cows to get their attention to make them understand. Well, my aunt started throwing a fit. He's trying to bite my cows and yada. He can't be out in the. So now he just lays around, hangs out with us, and he's gotten fat and he's just a house dog now.
No,
he still goes out there and helps Geneva every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I love that little blue heater. I would get upset because I called her like she's a little ugly, but she's cute. She's like, "Don't call her ugly." I was like, "But she is. But she's gorgeous, ugly." But no, she was a good dog. Unfortunately, she passed away about a year into our marriage, which was kind of sad, you know. But no, man. We need to find another dog. The dog that we have at the ranch is just too wild. He's huge and he's too wild for the like they want to get chickens and stuff like that, but that dog would probably eat him or chase him around and bite him. So he's not a good ranch dog at all. And now that you mentioned that about the blue healers, you know, that would be an awesome dog to try to get out there at the ranch.
Yeah, they're good around animals. I mean, he'll sit out there when we're outside. He'll sit at the chicken pen and just lay there and watch the chickens. And the first ones we bought, we let loose, and my aunt's dogs killed them. And Buford didn't. He never even messed with them. But her two dogs went, and they killed them just to kill them. Because I went out there the next day and just found all three of them laying in the pasture, just dead. There wasn't no meat missing or nothing. They were just dead. That's why we keep these in a cage. I'd rather let them run loose, but now I can't trust even possum. I don't trust. We keep Sam pinned up. Yeah, John, we got foxes, coyotes, and possums and skunks, everything. But we don't have them around here because we got so many outside dogs. But they are out in the woods.
Wow. But yeah, that would be a good blue heater. I didn't think about that. That'd be a good dog for them to have out there. Celia, wow. 11 years at Walmart. How did you do that? I know Walmart sucks the life out of you. I think I worked there for about a year, maybe at most, maybe a year. And it sucks the life out of you. Those hours are weird.
Yeah, one of our friends worked at Walmart. She'd been there for 23 years. And she was fixing to put in for her retirement. And she said a month before she was going to put in for her retirement, they give her a letter of dismissal. Now she's working at the Shell station.
They do that, man. They really do that. You know? Like, that's what I was going to talk about earlier. Like, my mother-in-law, she got injured at Walmart. and they didn't want to give her disability. They didn't not disability. They didn't want to give her
Workers'
workman's
comp.
comp, and they were fighting it. And of course, I that works for an attorney, and they do workman's comp stuff there too. Or we knew somebody that did it. Um, and so we took them to court, and so they decided to because they had
Not
let her
here,
go,
man.
and so they wanted to hire her back so they wouldn't have to pay or whatever, and then because they had let her go, they didn't want to pay for it, so they fired her. They let her go so they didn't have to pay her, and so we ended up suing them, and of course they paid out some money or whatever, not a lot, but but man, Walmart does. I mean, I worked there for a little bit, and it sucks the life out of you. It's not a very good company to work for at all.
No, they're in bed with the devil.
Yeah, it's just nuts, man.
Yes, they did, Ninja Mama. Geneva worked there for a while when we first moved back up here, and they'd tell her, well, you work these hours and you clock out before your register shuts you down. They would make her stay there until her register logged her out. It might be an hour after time for her to get off of work. I know I feel that way, Diane, but that's the only store we got around here.
Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. There was this company that was making their workers work because we knew one of them. They were complaining that they had come and asked us when I was working for an attorney myself. They came and asked us if we could sue their company because
Good night. Thank you, dreams.
because they were working overtime and not getting paid for it. And so I went in. So the attorney paid for me to go undercover as an employee. So I got hired. I got put in there, and sure enough, they were making me work overtime, and they weren't paying me. And so I had all these receipts and all this stuff, and we ended up suing them. Man, the payout, they had over 40 employees working overtime and not getting paid. And we ended up getting all of them to countersue them and to get paid. And man, they had to pay out over, I think, $2 million in overtime pay for over 4 years. So I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. Some of these companies, they don't pay overtime in these warehouses and stuff like that, and it was just crazy.
In our store, they don't like me. They all know Geneva, because they've all been there, even when she worked there. But when I have to use the self-checkout island, I holler, hey, can I get some help over here? I don't work here. And they'll come over and get mad at me, but they'll check me out. Or if I do have to check myself out, I'm like, hey, I need some help over here. I need somebody's discount card. If I got to check myself out, I'm damn sure going to get their 10% discount. They don't like me at all. Wow. Some of the checkers, they tell me, I know, but I work here, so I've got to go along with them.
Man,
yeah, but Todd, if you're an employee at Walmart, you get a 10% discount on your purchase. Oh, okay, never mind. I say. Yeah, I've been known to do that too. But now I can't. They watch me.
Man, it's crazy.
Or sometimes we'll go in there. They'll have 2 checkers and 100 people wanting to check out. So I have to use, I might have 2 or 3 items, and I'll have to use self checkout because there ain't nobody over there. I don't like
Oh,
it.
Yeah, some of the Dollar Generals here are putting self checkouts in their stores now, and it's just like nowadays everything's getting. Especially, I think I saw a story where McDonald's is automating they're doing a voice recognition software for you to place your order on the little machine where you place your order and then you go just pick it up, so they don't have to worry about hiring somebody to do the getting the orders in that dumb little window. But that's crazy, Grizz, about the truck drivers too, man. Because man, that's our food supply. If there's no truckers working, there's no food supply. There's no supply chain. You know.
And there's fixing to be a lot more of them because they're fixing to quit.
Wow. But those are with the bigger companies, right?
Well, even some of the smaller companies that are contracted to them.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That is just insane, man. And that's why we also have we're starting to get more of a teacher shortage. I don't know if you heard about that that particular there's a school that is closing down because they have no teachers.
Yeah,
and, it's a small town. Yeah, it's a small town.
That was worrying me about my chemo. By the time I get shit ready and get to my first one, there going to be any people in there to administer the chemo to me? Because up here, we've had a lot of people quit.
Wow. Yeah, and well, there's a hospital. I think. Hello, Fruga sister. How you doing? I know there's a hospital that they're no longer delivering babies.
Yeah.
They're no longer delivering babies because they have no nurses. You know, just but yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you something, Grizz. Before this whole I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Before this whole pandemic, I think that a lot of people, and I include myself in that, took truck drivers for granted, bro.
You're not taught.
We took we took truck drivers for granted, and now we realize how much you truck drivers, you know, are such a huge part of our supplies chain. You know, truck drivers are a huge part of the supply chain, man. Everything gets delivered by trailers, you know. And if you guys aren't there delivering, you know, how are we getting our goods? You know,
I remember when I first started running cross country, I was making a delivery, and I think it was up in Ohio. And I pulled into the truck stop outside of town the night before and was inside, and I was talking. Hey, Jin. And one of the locals was in there. He said, yeah, you know, before long, he said, we're not going to allow trucks inside the city limits. I said, really? I said, well, how are you going to get your stuff in? Oh, we're going to have local trucks. Well, so you're going to allow trucks inside the city limits. Oh, well, that's different. How's it different? It's a Class 8 with 18 wheels. It's the same thing. Oh, but y'all can't come into our town. We have our own. Plus, we have trains. Trains don't always run to your warehouses. Well, we'll truck it from the. Okay, there you'll truck it. So what's the difference?
Yeah, like, well, real quick. Hello, Fruga sister, Wes. How's it going? I know I said somebody else.
Sammy Big B had to work.
Did I say hi to Grab It Fast? Hey, Grab It Fast. Guess I missed you. Okay, missed me. Yeah, you're right. It's not just truck drivers, but I'm saying that I didn't realize how much truck drivers were such a big part of the supply chain. You know, they really are. I mean, and nurses and teachers, they're big in service cooks, all of them are vital, but you know, but I never realized just how important they were to the whole supply chain. You know,
And we've always, from day one, have gotten a bad rap. But, and I know from experience, most of the wrecks on the highway with an 18-wheeler in a car is not the 18-wheeler's fault. Cars will come over, they'll pass you up. Oh, there's my exit right there, and cut right in front of you to hit their exit. Or they get mad at you for some reason, and they'll cut in front of you and want to slam on their brakes. And then when you hit them, oh, he hit me, it's his fault. And that's why 90% of your trucks nowadays have a dash cam. So you can go back and look at that dash cam and see actually who's at fault.
I forgot the name of them, but I do know, like being working for an attorney, I did know that there's a lot of people that do. I think it's called the whoop and swoosh or something like that, where they go in front of the things and put the brakes on purpose to get hit by a tractor trailer, so they can sue. And I know that we've had some of those people come in where they want to sue because they did that, and they did it on purpose. You know. But
we've even had one of our log trucks up here, Camden, Arkansas. He was coming down the road and a school bus pulled out in front of him. And luckily the truck driver lived, but he had a choice, either take out the school bus or take himself out. He chose to hit the ditch and take himself out, with the possibility of killing himself in the process. But like I said, luckily he lived. But you know, there's a decision he had to make a split second right there, and he chose to save the children.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Kind of cool. And we had another guy. He was a tanker driver. His truck had caught on fire, but he was in a community. And instead of the truck blowing up and taking out houses, you know, surrounding, he got back in his truck and drove it out of the community. And as he got about 300 yards out of the community, the truck exploded. I mean, he's no longer with us, but he valued the other people over his own life.
Wow, that's just crazy. No, Southern Jen. Grizzly said hello to you, so I was letting him talk. So I didn't want to interrupt him, but I did want to say hello too. That, and I forget after a while. What?
Yeah, that happens, Miss Me.
I was told a story today about a diver who called the Dollar General in my town to sue them because and that's why they don't want to let dumpster drivers in there, because they don't want to get sued. Oh my god!
Yeah, Renee, I used to watch that all the time.
Man, that's crazy. That is so sad, Miss May. That is, I mean, you know, you're assuming a response. I feel like you're assuming a responsibility when you go into that dumpster. You know, that's what I feel like. You know, you're risking it. No, that's crazy.
Now, Renee, I would still watch it, but all I pick up is the local stations. We don't have satellite or cable.
Miss May, but I'm going to tell you this. Say that did happen to her, and that was totally in there. They probably would get a judgment. They probably would get money for that, even though it's their fault. That's the sad part of it. Sometimes, you know, that is just, man, wow. You know, because heck, I've cut myself a few times from the side of the dumpster or some type of thing there, and that's because I'm wearing gloves. You know. Yeah, we enter our own risk when we're choosing to do that. I mean, you know, when I go in there, you gotta understand that I know that that's why I don't let my kids in there as much as they want to go in there. I don't want them to go there. I used to let my daughter or my son go in there sometimes, but it was I would just let them just be there like on the side where I knew there was no glass. But now I definitely don't let them there no more. But you have to be careful because there is a lot of glass. There is a lot of stuff, and what's even worse sometimes is that there's that little bit of glass, those little tiny shards of glass. Those are the ones that are dangerous.
Yeah. Look, when we was up there, Bath and Body Works, and Ray didn't smell that candle, and I found it. It popped back. I got that little bitty shard of glass in my finger.
Oh yeah, you drew blood that day.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go sue Bath and Body Works. No, no, it wasn't your fault, bro.
But that's part of the deal.
Yeah, I mean that's it's at your own risk, man. It's really at your own risk going inside the dumpsters. That's why, like, I never advocate anybody to jump into the dumpsters. I mean, I'm a trained professional, you know, um, so do not attempt this at home. It's just, but it does happen. I've stepped in glass before. Luckily, nothing's happened to me. Um, the worst thing that's ever happened to me is that I stacked two what do you call it? Two crates, those milk crates, on top of a plastic thing, and I fell over and I hit myself. I messed up my. I sprained my ankle, sprained my leg, hit myself in the head pretty hard. Um. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I hit myself in the head pretty hard, but that was me. I did that.
Jen, he has.
Yeah.
Right. Trained professional. Video every 6 months.
But I am a trained professional. I have years of experience. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, he said he sniffed one time and he got that shard of glass right on the edge of his nose.
I just messaged Gray.
The United States is a big country. We're all in different states. For instance, I'm in Arkansas. Juan's in Texas.
Ray's in Texas, but in a different part of Texas that's far away. He's about 7.5 hours away from here.
There's about 3 from me. I don't think Ray's ever sniffed a candle he didn't like.
I just messaged Ray to make sure he's okay. He's doing all right. So, but he's probably not finding much. So if he doesn't find much, he tends to just go straight home. So I was just waiting on him. Let me see if I can.
Oh, I sent Tiffany them shirts and stuff. I got a big shout out from her on her TikTok channel, and the Live Dive Lounge got a big shout out from her.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That was awesome, bro. That was so cool. Her opening up all that stuff. Man, that was amazing. I was like, oh, that's my brother Grizz. She's talking about.
But self-promotion.
Man, I like how you were. You're not scared to do so, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still a little bit. I still get embarrassed a little bit. It took me a while to let the people at my work know that I do that. But it's one of those things that I'm still kind of a little bit of embarrassed to kind of do, and I don't share it here locally because I don't want no one to beat me to my dumpsters because there's not many. so I don't want nobody to know and do it. But
That's why I send all over. Like I sent Rose some shirts too and stickers. I have a giveaway every now and then on here. And,
I'll help
that's how
Rose.
I'm going to get shit. That scrap dumpster diver in Houston, Mike the Scavenger. I'm going to send him some shirt and stickers with a letter. See if I can't get him up on the show one night.
Okay. Is Ray diving tonight? He's supposed to be diving, but he hasn't come on yet. I just reached out to him right now to see if he's okay. Make sure he's okay.
That's right, homie. It's no shame in doing what you enjoy doing.
You're right, homie. You are 100% right. But I'm not going to share it still here locally because I don't know when to be me to the dumpsters, but still.
They're not local. I send stuff out all over the country.
I mean, I understand that, but locally, no, because I don't want nobody else to dumpster dive.
That's being selfish.
But there's already not enough dumpsters. But then I won't be able to find anything.
Look, we got a little area out here, but I even at the hospital, I tell them.
Nah, that's awesome, bro. Does your doctor know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I get local subscribers, because I tell everybody. I tell them, man, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff these stores throw away.
Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, Ninja, we could fix him up on that. Look, Kathy comes up and she's incognito. But Mike has been on video. He has showed himself on video before. Yeah, I know, Frugal Sister. Around here, too, they pull everything out and throw it all over, and then we go in and clean it up. And that's why our police up here, if they see us, they just drive on because they know it's us and they know we're going to clean up after ourselves. And they know if somebody else made a mess, we're going to clean it up.
Oh, thank you, Renee, for supporting us like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I sent him a deal for his river dives.
He does river dives?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. We need to do that, Grizz. We need to go dive in the rivers.
I can't hold my breath long enough to go underwater.
I'm gonna tell that to Ray. Like, hey, Ray, we need to go scuba diving for treasures. And be like, no, boy.
Yeah, he done I think his 100,000 subscriber when he got his plaque. His wife had the camera and was asking him questions from the chat. All right, cool. Yeah, see. Hey, baby girl.
Hey, baby girl, how's it going? Ray says that his all his stuff has been hit, so he hasn't been finding anything in none of the.
Hey, Kelly.
He's gonna check CVS right now, and if nothing, he's gonna go straight home. I tried magnet fishing here, but all we have is canals. I haven't tried it anymore, but Ida was telling me that the canals here they scrape them, like they clean them ever so often. So there's probably not much. And I still have the
doing good. Geneva took the neck collar off of her, and now she's out there jumping up on the hay bale, barking at the cars going by.
Hello, Kelly. How's it going? But yeah. Oh man. But yeah, no. Well, that's good, man. I mean, um, the little that I have been checking the dumpsters here, because I haven't been fully diving, but I have been checking them. It doesn't look like there's been many divers right now, but I think they're just, it's like everything else. They do it for a little while and then they stop.
Yeah, a fad.
So
They see all these big scores on YouTube and TikTok and think they're going to go out and automatically find a big score.
oh, but what I hate is when they do it, they find a big score the first time. Those don't stop for a little while. But yeah, no, I've been seeing a little bit less out there, not as many. But we've been going out without the cameras and just going out there, just checking them, just one or two here and there on our way home. But
I said we may go to Dollar General here in town tonight, but it'd be the only one I go to because I said when they opened that door and I seen that buggy full of soft drinks, and then the dumpster was full, and they had a delivery truck today. I need to do something. I need a video to put out for tomorrow.
Oh man!
Other than just doing rewinds.
Alrighty, bro. Well, Ray was going to check CVS. If nothing, Hugh says he was going to go till he got home, so it's going to be a little while before he gets home.
Now, homie, it's been too hot to go to the flea market. For me, anyhow. We're going to wait until it cools down a little bit before we go back. Is she out diving, sister? Because we do that every now and then. We'll be on conference call, and one of us will be out dumpster diving, or we'll find something and we'll conference call everybody.
Yeah, that's what we'll do sometimes as well. I was trying to see if there's any how the weather was going to be like for you here soon. Hopefully it should start getting cooler. I think there's some cold fronts coming in. There's been some cold fronts. Has it got a little bit?
Yeah, it's dropped down quite a bit. We're supposed to be in the mid 80s this week. You see, I'm still waiting. The doctor's financial person is still working on my Medicaid.
Did he see Joe's comment that you might be related?
Yeah, I've traced. I hadn't found nobody on my family tree from Tennessee. I mean, we do have family in Tennessee, but it's from the other side of the family.
But they say they moved to East Texas. But I don't know.
Yeah, most of my family on our family tree I traced was they were all right here in East Texas. Yeah, they were from the Alabama Coshada tribe. And then from that, it will come back from over in England.
Kelly, don't do it. Don't have a Dr. Pepper. You'll never go back.
Yeah, you'll be hooked.
But yeah, I want to do some of those ancestry things, but my whole my whole thing is that my on my dad's side of the family, it's kind of messed up because my grandma she lied about a lot of things, about who my dad's real dad is, where he was really born, his real name that he was registered as. Um, all that stuff was a lie, and he found out a lot about his real last name, his real full name, his actual real birthday. Um, his mom had falsified some of the documents because she was trying to run away from him. So she falsified a lot of the documents that he did have, and so there's a lot of inconsistencies on that side, and then a lot of his brothers and sisters are from different fathers. So, um, but on my mom's side, it's a little bit different. That one can be traced a little bit more, but I definitely want to do like an ancestry thing to see where I'm really from or where my, you know, because like my grandpa, a lot of his family look different than we do,
Right,
but yeah,
Joe?
that'd be something.
Yeah, I wanted to go farther into our Native American ancestral. I got with my mother before she passed away, and she was trying to get in touch with family to get all the documents and everything, but she couldn't get in touch with nobody. They'd all just, I don't know what the deal was. They quit having anything to do with her or talking to her. Because they said to file for your Native American status, you have to show at least 100 years of Indian history. And my one mama, which was my great grandmother, she was full blooded. She was 103 years old when she passed away. So there was my 100 years right there. But my mother couldn't get in touch with nobody to get any of the records.
Wow. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to find out a lot of that stuff, bro. I think it'd be
Saying we went to Michigan, you thought I was bullshitting about my Native American.
Yes, I thought you were just making it up to give him a hard time. I didn't know you were really being serious about it. Oh my gosh, man! Now I'm gonna admit, with Grizzly, I did stereotype him a lot, but all in good fun.
Yeah, I never took it the wrong way.
I mean, hey, I thought him and Willie Nelson were good buddies, and you know.
And he thought I drank a lot of coffee because I was a truck driver.
Yeah, especially that. Yeah, but
Diane, he said somebody done hit his half price books and the other movie store. Said he was going to run by CVS and check. And if nothing, he was going to go to the house and get back home.
yeah, and I kind of was hoping to have him go back home because he's got some new toys at home that I wanted him to try out. So I was really hoping for that, but hopefully he gets back soon. Let me tell him to hurry up. Hold on.
Right, Kelly? That's what Juan thought.
What was that?
Said I was just smoking a lot of weed.
I mean, I was right about the moonshine. And,
that's not weed, though.
No, I know, but at least I know. I mean, that the whole moonshine I was right about. The whole biker thing I know I was a little bit right about. But a lot of the rest I had wrong. I mean, the whole Santa thing, I'm still debating whether you're Santa or not.
Well, you said it's summertime, and I've lost a lot of weight, so.
So that one I'm still up in the air. We'll find out come.
And now I'm fixing to lose my beard.
Yeah, I did. I thought he thought drank a lot of coffee because he was a truck driver. Thought he was a coffee
I'm one
drinker.
of the rare few, a truck driver that drove a lot of hours, but I didn't drink a lot of coffee.
Tammy, at the moment, no, it's been postponed until we can get Grizz to 100%. So we would love to go, though. We would definitely love to go.
Yeah, it's rough on me. To 40-minute drive to Texarkana to go dumpster diving, and I know it would have been real rough on me going to Ray's as much as I wanted to.
They want to know, what did you drink on the road, or what did you do to stay awake?
Dr. Pepper and vitamins.
Not bad. A lot of B12.
Just the daily pack, the whole assortment of vitamins in it.
Oh, okay.
I would take them like 7 o'clock in the evening, and for some reason they gave me a lot of energy.
Yeah, they do. The patch that I wear has a lot of B12 and some other stuff on it, and that's what I would use. Like that's what I use in the mornings to kind of kick my the down that I get from drinking coffee, and that usually lasts me all day. Um, and like I said, I was gonna wear one right now, but I won't be able to sleep tonight if I did. Powdered Coca-Cola.
Now, believe it or not, Tammy, I didn't do none of the trucker drugs. I always waited till my days off when I was at home and go to the bar. He's probably going to join us from his house, Kelly, because he said somebody already hit all of his dumpsters.
Coffee. I'm not alive until I've had my. Oh my gosh, I love my coffee in the morning, but the crash I get from the sugar sometimes is just not no bueno. So I use a vitamin patch that my company does, and
No, Renee, I'm probably just going to let it fall out.
but he's gonna buy a beard to wear all the time.
Yeah, y'all never see me without it. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is my coffee in the morning. And I get up and fix me a glass of ice and pour my Dr. Pepper in it. And then I get all my pills out that I have to take.
Who was it? Ninja Mama. It's a B12 patch that I wear with guarana and garcina and kombucha and some other vitamins in there. It helps me out a lot. It kind of helps curtail my cravings sometimes of food. But I usually eat it. I usually put it on after I have my taco. So, but in the morning. But no, it helps me out quite a bit. So, but it's just vitamins that it has in there.
Oh, Ninja Mama, that's what the doctor said. He said, my hair is going to fall out. And he said, he's not sure about my beard.
That'd be cool if it doesn't. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I started taking one to help build your immune system is vitamin C, selenium, and zinc. Although I haven't taken the zinc yet because you can't get none of their shelves are empty.
Well, the one that we're getting because that's what I've been busy this past couple of weeks. Is well, the hard part is done. Well, kinda. I mean, the other part is a little bit not as time consuming. Is we're getting one that has zinc, has some. It's to help boost testosterone. The natural testosterone. You know, to help the body be able to produce it on its own. Like to get your immune to do it on its own, and that has zinc and some other stuff on it. That's the one I'm actually kind of excited to try as well.
Yeah, Kelly, I'm gonna look online whenever I get my finances back up. Walmart was out when I went and got my vitamin C and selenium. They were completely out of zinc and everything that had zinc in it.
I remember I take Flintstone chewables. Oh, I remember that commercial. We're Flintstone kids, 10 million strong and growing. Yeah, UFC fan right now is because they're telling people to take zinc for what's going on right now. So when they tell
Zinc,
people,
vitamin C, and selenium.
yeah, so when they
That
told them
helps
to do that,
build your immune.
everybody started getting zinc. Like everybody started buying zinc a lot because there's some doctors on YouTube that are telling them to get zinc because that's supposed to help you out a lot. So I'm sure that's why they're running out.
Yeah, Renee, ivermectin is actually ivermectin was created for humans. It kills viruses and parasites. And I've had so much ivermectin, my body is consumed so much ivermectin from warming the cows, from where they shake and jump and they'll hit your hand and then it splashes everywhere. Now they have the human version of it also, but it's been around for years and it states right on there it does kill the coronavirus. But they're taking straight from the vet, which is not a. But some of the horse paste says on it for human consumption only, not for animals. Yeah, it states on there, Kelly, that it kills the coronavirus. Because we've used it ever since I can remember. When I was a kid, we had Poron that we use on the cows. But yeah, people see that and they take the wrong way and they do the wrong thing. And
yeah, definitely. It's just, but I'm glad that you mentioned the whole thing about zinc, man. I didn't think that can help us with our marketing because I'm sure a lot of people went and bought out a lot of zinc.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are doing it to build their immunity up.
Because I think I have zinc pills still here that I was taking at the beginning of all this. So, but have it in
one doctor said, work your way up to 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 200 micrograms of selenium, and I think 500 or 1,000 milligrams of zinc.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm taking 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C and 200 micrograms of selenium right now. I'm going to start taking 300 milligrams of vitamin C. But you ain't going to overdose from vitamin C. I mean,
no,
a lot of pills to swallow to get up. That's 10 pills in one day.
Oh, you're not kidding, man. That's a lot.
And I think that doctor said it was either 800 or 1,000 milligrams a day of zinc. Well, Renee, the vitamin C, selenium, and zinc, that is true. It does build your immune system. I'm not saying it's for the COVID. It'll help build your immune system for anything. And the stronger the immune system, the stronger you are.
Well, I'll tell you this much. When I did my research because I had to do a lot of research for the stuff that we're going to be selling when it comes to the vitamins and all this stuff that we're doing. Um, I, I'll share this much. I'm not mentioning this. It has nothing to do with what's going on right now. But I was reading up on a lot of vitamins, because these things that we have a lot of different vitamins in them. And here we go. Girls, get ready. Are you using your snowball?
Yeah, I'm using it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, even the webcam.
Look at that. Hold on. We have Ray in living color now.
The other one said, the one with my computer said, true HD, some shit. But this one shows a lot better.
Oh, heck yeah, bro. Look at that. Do you have your
laptop fixed?
Huh?
Did you get your laptop fixed?
No, that's my MacBook. Yeah, that's the one I use for editing, but this is the one I use for everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, naked time with Ray.
But what I was going to tell him, Ray, is that with the company that I work for, one of the things that we're doing is they do vitamin patches and all this stuff, and
yeah,
I had to do a lot of research. Oh, look, it's Stormy. What's up, buddy?
Man, he's been biting that box that Grabbit sent me with the microphone because it smells like the cats. And look, he's just smelling the microphone. He smells the cats.
Wow.
What do you smell?
Men. No, I was telling him that because of that, I had to do a lot of research on a lot of the vitamins and what they do, and because there's what the government says, and then there's what other scientific people say or whatever. And honestly, even the government ones on a lot of these, and I'm not going to go into specific ones, but some of these vitamins, they do so much for you, man.
Yeah, but a lot of them are petroleum based.
Well, yeah, that's the thing that I like about the patches that we have. They're all natural. They don't have no latex, no
oil,
or artificial flavoring or artificial ingredients to keep it preserved in the pill form.
Yeah,
But anyways, with that being said, there's a lot of things these things help. A lot of them help with cancer. A lot of the vitamins and a lot of the stuff that these things come from help out a lot, man.
Yeah.
They help out for a lot of stuff. And I've been taking the patches, and they help me lose a little bit of weight. They help me have more energy and all that stuff. And I'm not saying that just because it's the product. I'm not even selling it to you guys, but I'm telling you guys because it does. These vitamins do work.
Yeah,
and these patches are releasing the vitamins into your bloodstream, and you don't have to be there taking $100 shots every other week.
Yeah.
Like say B12. B12, your body doesn't produce B12. You get your B12 from your foods you eat.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of vitamins that your body doesn't produce naturally, and it comes from your foods. But there's a lot of benefits from vitamins. A lot of good benefits from the vitamins, like zinc. zinc is really powerful. B12 is very powerful.
Vitamin C is powerful.
Yeah.
If they'd had vitamin C back in the old days, when they were selling the 7 Cs, they never would have had scurvy. If they had just thought and carried oranges and grapefruits, they would have had some other type of shit besides scurvy.
Holy shit. Yeah, turmeric is good for anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, Kelly, except for them idiots on YouTube and TikTok that want to take the whole bottle and dump it in their mouth.
Man, that's crazy.
You watch some of those? They take and dump that whole bottle in their mouth and they can't breathe. And
Yep. Man, I went to every dumpster, every single one of them, someone has already been there. TJ Maxx, someone was already there. Half Price Books. When we went, there was a cop there. They ran the person that was there off. And they left their, bag of books, bag of DVDs, and their stepladder. So since they were trespassing, we confiscated it.
right, Renee, that's like them idiots eating the Tide Pods.
Yep. It was a Ford. There was a Ford at my last CVS, a brand new Ford, Ford F-150 white. When they seen us coming around the corner, they jumped back into their truck.
What are you staring at, Juan? That face behind you?
No. Just checking some stuff real quick. But I was trying to get a little more information of some of the stuff that I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Sydney Warner. Yeah, no, I take a patch and it does a really good job. But I mean, I know some people need to take the B12s that are even
Anyone
have a little
touching
bit more.
and feeling? What do you mean, Kelly? Anyone touching and feeling?
No,
No.
Joe, it's more of a natural.
Yeah, it's all natural. No, it won't. No side effects.
No.
In
But
the
man, I'm
dumpster.
sorry, man, that somebody beat you to the dumpsters. But you do look good, bro. Even better.
Thank you.
And somebody press something. Or Stormy.
The other day, Geneva was having problems with her computer. She couldn't get online. I said, well, go look on it on the keyboard, the little airplane, and push that button because Pickles was up there on top of your computer. So, I guess when he got up there, see? Now grab it. Somebody already been there.
Look at that. Grab it.
Man, I don't know
Atlanta, Texas UFC.
Nah, no, nothing. Every dumpster was hit. You want to see my nipple in high definition? Look at that. High definition nipple for you. Oh yeah, nah, none of those people. It had to be somebody short because they had a step ladder. One. Oh, you've been on the Live Dive Lounge. You ain't going nowhere.
So we'll go Atlanta, Texas, UFC. Atlanta, Texas.
But yeah, man, that looks. You sound awesome. You sound in high definition. You look great.
That's crazy. What a microphone.
Do you
It
have
makes
a?
that sign behind you really pop out.
Yeah.
You have a ring light on you? That's just the light from on top.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's bright as hell.
So,
Atlanta, Texas. UFC. Walmart in Atlanta, Texas.
I can actually hear you like really good now, bro.
Can you hear me one?
Oh man. Hey, sniff a candle, bro. You need to sniff a candle.
They was asking a while ago if you ever sniffed glass. And I was telling them about that shard of glass that time.
Man, I eat glass. What are you talking about? Let's see. That smells good. Bath and Body Works. That sounded wet.
Well, now you can hear the intricacies of how it sounds.
It's glass. I got glass in my nose. It's jumping around in there.
Yeah, they was asking earlier, Ray, have you ever sniffed a candle you didn't like?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's right. That was that coffee one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was horrible. Oh man. Yep. And I took a good whiff of it too. I don't do coffee, so it's
I
not
forgot
for me.
about that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Connie.
Don't get me wrong. Some of them smell good. Just that one was pretty bad.
That's right, Diane.
Yep.
Yeah, Renee, I gotta get the phone company out here to fix that line. Geneva grabbed my router box in the house the other day. She forgot all about it. And I kind of messed it up a little bit more. So I bent the wire around, try to get it. And it don't do it as much, but it started coming back. So I'm just going to have to get them out here to fix it.
Yep.
Wow. But yeah, I was like so excited all day today, bro. I was like excited to see you try your new stuff out.
Yeah.
So it
Yep.
looks really good, bro.
I like it.
I mean, even Stormy looks like really good in there.
Yeah, I don't know what he touched, what button he touched, but it logged me out of everything. I'm like, what the hell did he do? I don't know what he touched. It just logged me out of everything. Had to log back in.
Oh man, Stormy, stop being a button pusher.
So I don't even know what he
Renee,
did.
it's like the wine testers. They have you eat a saltine cracker to clean your palate before you can sip the next glass.
I always wondered why the hell they did that. Interesting.
Just get the taste out of the last glass of wine.
Huh. Okay.
Because the cracker, it absorbs the moisture, and then the salt interacts with the little bumps on your tongue, taste buds.
Mm-hmm. Have you sniffed coffee beans when they're smelling fragrances to clear your nose? Coffee beans?
Yeah.
Huh. Ray, where is your wife? What wife? How dare you slander me with those words?
Tell me that's probably the old light reflecting off of my glasses.
Oh, shit. Pumpkin caramel cheesecake.
I was wanting to go hit our Dollar General tonight, but I don't think I am. I don't feel like it now. You ain't found it yet, one?
Oh no, yeah, I was checking my email real quick because I've been getting somebody they're called you have you guys ever got an email like that says that it's from your own email? Well, I've been getting those, so when I get those, I know what to do with those. So I was trying to fix those because they're being a pain in the butt because they're really bad spam. Heather, I don't know where Heather is at. At least not tonight. Have you guys ever been to the Cheesecake Factory?
Yep.
Is it any good?
Diane, it's a big old fat one too. You don't even have to. And the spider I found today with red eyes on it.
Let's take a look at it. Give me a second here. Because I've been hearing about the spider.
Spider.
Where did you put the spider?
I don't care what spider you show me. It's nothing like that fucking Arkansas spider, boy. Let me tell you what. Texas doesn't have scary spiders.
It's one of the apocalypse spiders.
Hell no. If I'd have had a gun, I'd have shot it. I would have. Hell no. He would. Man, let me tell you.
It is a big, rough, tough spider from Arkansas. Ready for the apocalypse.
Nice. Now, how come I can't find nothing like that in the dumpster?
Cool, Kelly. Keep on. You'll find more and more.
Yeah. Yep. Kelly, I'll send you some of my spray-on gloves. You don't have to worry about it.
But yeah, bro, I had been looking forward all day for that. Sounds good. Looks good. You know,
it's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't wait to use it. I was gonna tell y'all to do a StreamYard just so I could use it, test it out.
Yeah, Miss Me, you have to watch out for them because they do prosecute.
Who?
Lowe's and Home Depot.
Oh yeah, Target as well. Walmart too.
Really?
Yeah, they all prosecute. It's addictive. Why you think I got my name Everyday Diver? Because it's hard to miss a day, and because you just wonder, like, I wonder what's at TJ Maxx.
FOMO. Fear of missing out.
Said your dumb friend was saying bad stuff about dumpster diving. I just said I don't anymore. Yeah, because when you say dumpster diving, you automatically think trash, stinky trash, or something like that. Until they see something different, then they're always going to think the same.
Nah, that's crazy. A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah. That is true.
Like I said, my family puts us down for doing it, but when we find the big score, they're the first ones over here wanting stuff.
Wow. That's crazy.
I thought you didn't like this stuff. Oh, well, you're going to give it to us. It's for free. Yeah. Why even talk shit about me? Oh, we don't say nothing.
Wow. Now that when it's good stuff, they want it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got family members that call my mom and my sister like, "Hey, has Ray gotten anything?"
No, that reminds me of back in the day, the old drug deals. Hey, so and so got anything?
Too funny, man. Oh, wow. That sucks, bro. Wish you had found some stuff, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad we got to see you. I was like so excited for you to come on and use your stuff here at home and actually kind of hang out with us as well.
Yeah, because man, I checked and nothing, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, sister, I got some family in Houston, and they think it's cool, the stuff that we find. And when they come up here, they say, "What are we having for supper?" I said, "Dumpster cuisine." Oh, no, don't talk like that. Why? I mean, it's still good shit. It's all boxed up. It was in bags.
Yeah. No.
No. But yeah, they ask us sometimes like, "Oh, have you guys got anything new?" Or it's like that. Like, yeah, we got some stuff to come and pick them up or whatever. But I think.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, just that our family's been pretty cool. They're okay with it. Like I said, Ida's mom and dad, they kind of did dumpster diving, so it's nothing new for them. My parents, well, we kind of did it. We did more curbside.
Yeah.
Dad and I would do curbside in Dallas. We would go pick up cars over there. So it's nothing new for us. So we're good on this end.
Yeah.
But
now I was saying, like Kelly was saying right there about how someone told Heather something and to leave the stuff for the homeless. But around here, the homeless people, they have too much pride. They don't go to the dumpsters. You know, they rather panhandle than go look in a dumpster. Because right when I went to TJ Maxx yesterday and I was pulling all that stuff out of the dumpster, there was a homeless dude sleeping maybe 30 feet from where I was at. And I was like, "Look, man, I just pulled these candles out stuff that, you know, I could probably make like $10. He goes, oh, I'm not going to go through the dumpster." You know what I mean? So.
Wow. And some of them make some decent money panhandling too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at us at the flea market.
Mm-hmm.
People get good deals and we make a few bucks off of it.
Yeah. But but yeah, no, that's what I like when we went to Corpus, not this last time, but the first time that we went, there's a
yeah, Kelly, we donate a lot of it.
like there's a parking garage where there's a lot of homeless in there, and there's a whole bunch of dumpsters right next to it. There's a lot of food in there.
Yeah.
You know, you think that they would get it from there, but they don't.
No, they have too much pride to go to the dumpster. I'm like, you have too much pride to look in a dumpster, but you're panhandling? I mean, you know.
Yeah. And I'm sure some
they want the cash in hand to go get their fix, other than going through the work of finding it and trying to sell it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there was this time before when me and Devin were driving through the Walmart parking lot, leaving Walmart, and then we seen this dude. So Devin's like, "Dad, let's go right here to Chick-fil-A, get him something and take it to him." So we did. And Devin walked over there to take it to him. And the dude's like, I'm not hungry. Do you have $5? Boy, I was so mad because Devin was so hurt. You know what I mean? He was like, he didn't want the food, Dad. He asked me for $5. And I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to tell him. You know, I was like, shit. I was like, he's probably looking for money for other things other than food.
Well, because there's probably places they can go for the food, you know?
Yeah.
To go get fed. There's places to go eat, and they probably do have money for food here and there, but
Yeah.
because they're not paying for house, they're not paying for light, they're not paying for any of that stuff, so sometimes they have money for food.
Yeah.
But they want money for not all of them. I'm sure a lot of them, you know, there's so few that not, but you know, but you know, that's just sad.
Yeah.
Like we've done that too. We're like, hey, I don't have money, but here's a burger that I won't eat this here. You can have this. I'm not eating nothing. Or have this whole thing of fries. Here you go. You know.
Yeah.
Or I'll have a water. You know, stuff like that. I've given out, and you know. I know there was a lady here locally that somebody called Rob because she was driving a Bentley, not a Bentley, but a Beamer or something like that, or Mercedes Benz. It was one of those. It was with the B. It was either Benz or Beamer, and they caught her. They caught her with one of those, and there was no shame to her. You know, it was just sad.
Yeah, Miss Me, they had a news story about they followed a lady around that was supposedly all crippled and everything, and they followed her from the corner she was working to where she got to the high-end car.
Wow.
Her
Was it the
walker
lady
was
that
put
was
up.
walking
Yeah.
like she was hunched over? Yeah.
Yeah, they followed her where she got to her car. It was a high-end car, and she all of a sudden straightened up and took her old raggedy clothes off, had on a high-end dress, and they followed her. She lived in some kind of a townhouse or something.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, there's a big news story about that.
Wow. That's crazy how they prey on people, you know, and act like they're in need and stuff, and they're not, you know.
But you know, when they get caught doing that, they ruin it for the people that actually really need it. You know, that will take the food if you offer them food, you know, or the drinks if you offer them drinks.
Yeah. Because
some people will just turn you down. They're like, "No, I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty, but I'll take some change."
Yeah, another story in Houston like that where a guy was standing out there, had a sign out said, "We'll work for food or money." And the guy told him, "So I've got some work around my house. You need to come over there and do it, and I'll feed you." And I'll get. So no, I just want the money.
Wow, people nowadays, man.
And there's a lot of work, and I'm sure right now the way things are, they'll hire people straight off the street. You know, but I was gonna say, but yeah, you're right. That ruins it for some other people. I know there was a lady that there's been a few people that sleep right underneath our stairs there at work, or right behind our work. Hey, Stormy, don't be messing with his mic, Stormy.
Chill, yo.
And
acting like a wild animal.
You know, and she was laying down there. I went and she was asleep. She was snoring on the pavement, and I went and dropped off a water bottle right next a water bottle right next to her, and I left. I came down later on to drop off some mail because I was working in the mail room, and and as I came down, I saw that she had drank some of it. So I was like, "Oh man, that's awesome," you know. that she did drink it, but it's sad. And it's sad, Ray. I don't know if you told anybody yet, but they removed your pantry, right?
Yeah, they knocked it down. Yeah, the one blessing box. Ow! Don't bite so hard. Yep, they took it down.
Wow, man. Well, hopefully, maybe we can find you another one, bro.
Yeah, one not so far from here. Because there was some over there by where my mom lives, but that's pretty far.
Wow, man.
I think they knocked it down. I don't know. There was no sign about it being moved, but it was on school property, so that's city property. Maybe they didn't want it on there no more or something. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Wow.
They just had that sign on there where they said it was closed, and then a week later it was gone.
Wow, man. I wonder why they did that. I wonder if somebody complained or somebody they got sick or something, and they well, I got this, and
I didn't even touch you.
No telling.
That's sad, man. But alrighty, guys. It's been another great night of the Live Dive Lounge, hanging out here with you guys, and Grizz, has been on here for 3 hours with me, and Ray's been on here and looking for stuff, and thank you guys so much for joining us. And like I said, keep everybody in prayer. Keep Grizzly and his ordeal in prayer, and keep Tina and her husband in prayer. All the people affected by that hurricane still, because I know there's still a lot of people that are still don't have a home to go to. And everybody that's been here. And if you guys ever need someone to talk to, come on over to the Discord page or reach out to one of us, and we'll get somebody to help you out. And we're here for you guys, and we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us and having a great night with us. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Later, guys. Y'all be careful.
Later,
Until
guys.
Saturday.
Yes, see you guys Saturday.